government there was dragging its heels on fixing a road inside of a state park, saying, oh, it's going to take, I can't even, where did I put my wallet and my hard hat? It's going to take a long time for us to be able to get that done. Well, it wasn't good enough for the people in Hawaii, so some local surfer dudes and business owners took it upon themselves to raise the money and complete the $4 million project without taking a single penny from the state. Good job, surfer dudes. If surfer dudes can do it, then surely the average American can do it. It is time to empower yourself, to find your own voice, to use it to remind leaders that if they cannot regulate themselves, we'll damn well do it for them. And it all starts this Wednesday, when people gather to say nothing about taxes, everything about spending. Stop spending our money. Now, I want to show you something. I want to introduce a guest, but first I got to show you. These are the guys from the brain room that you hear us talk about on the program all the time. They are trying to print the tax code by Wednesday. We're working on it all the time. Can it be done? I don't think so. But first, let's go to David Buckner. He is a professor of organizational leadership at Columbia University. David, how are you? Good to see you. You were on the show on Thursday. By the way, America, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to get up from the chair today. I'm sorry for the jeans. You were on Thursday, and you said to me, when we were talking about the downgrade in municipal bonds, and you said something offhanded. Can you show the big chart here, please? You said something offhanded to me. You said, yeah, there's only one thing left, and that's treasuries. Where do you go from here? This has been bothering me because it was the last 30 seconds of the segment, and I don't think people really understand this. I was at church this weekend, and people were saying, you know, Glenn, I think things are looking up. I mean, stock market is up and everything else. You're an optimistic kind of guy. You are. But I think this is what I told everybody. Explain this to me, and I'll feel better. So let's go through it.
Right.
Stocks. Everybody knows what stocks are.
If this was our investment portfolio, we started with stocks.
Okay.
And many were invested. Markets were going up. Everyone was feeling good.
Okay.
Markets have come down.
This represents really, if a house is in order and it's a big, strong
This is a portfolio.
This is a good portfolio. And this is everything you can invest in. So the stocks back in October, they start to say, ooh, we better...
We cannibalize. We crash. And
Okay.
so people are saying, too much risk. I'm not going to invest in a company.
Okay, so the stocks are gone. Next, we have corporate bonds. This is like investing
Loans.
in...
It's a loan. It's a loan to a company that stands in line to be paid before the shareholders. So when the stocks got bad, we go, oh, I want to step back one, and I want to get paid earlier. Assurances that I'll get repaid. So
it's not a big, it's a safer investment than the stocks.
Safer than stocks.
Okay, so this is like,
payment.
and this is like if you invested in GM.
In any large corporation, small corporation, you're giving them a loan. They're going to pay you before they pay the shareholders.
Okay, that used to be very, very stable, especially blue chips, but now it's not.
Not so much so. We've seen GM, we've seen Citi, we've seen it on the...
So now corporate bonds are gone. Then everybody said, okay, well, what else can you invest in? Municipal bonds.
This is when cities.
This is a city to do what? To build...
City wants to build a school. City wants to build a bridge. City wants to build anything. You can go and lend them money. They will pay you back at a later time.
Okay. This now, for the first time ever, and this is what brought us to the conversation, for the first time ever, the people who rate all of these things said...
Risky.
Risky.
Not likely to pay you back.
What does that mean?
That means that the likelihood of bankruptcy is greater than it was yesterday.
For cities.
For cities.
But it's not just some cities in California or New York. It's
Over the whole country.
That's never been done before.
Never.
So when that goes, this one falls. If these cities start to fail...
We're left to treasuries.
Okay, but here's where I want to get. As all of these fell, they all piled into the federal government.
They did, and now it's all contained therein.
Okay, so what does that mean?
So now when you're buying these, you're buying all the garbage.
Okay, so all of this that was bad, that everybody said, oh no, we can't invest in that, the government invested in, and now this is full of cancer. If all of those had cancer, this now
has it.
Okay, so this is treasuries. You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay. Why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay. All right. Whoa. You okay? Okay. Somebody help him, please. Somebody help. We'll be back in just a second.
You okay?